Expand design, a roomy cabin, dual-tone interiors, 15 smart utility spaces, and a large boot space, all there to expand your life. Welcome to Easy Space.
The pond project initiated by the North Central Provincial Council in the Anuradhapura district left behind in its wake ditches instead of water-filled ponds. While the bank accounts of authorities and officials were strengthened through this project initiated in the latter part of the 90s, no one was punished for defrauding public funds. While the Presidential Investigation Commission affirmed that a similar fraud had occurred with regard to a project to renovate over 60 reservoirs in 2010, certain individuals identified as being responsible for the fraud continue to hold important positions. Incidentally, the Galembindra Pradesh Sabha was made to auction off its assets under a court order in order to repay creditors from the pond project. In the North Central Province, where public funds have been defrauded through projects such as building ponds and renovating reservoirs, the Provincial Council has undertaken yet another project which could be said to have a similar prognosis. Preparations for the construction of this building in Anuradhapura were made in 2009. The purpose of the building was to establish a provincial training and development centre. Although the Provincial Council allocates about 2.5 million rupees annually for training programs, it spends about half that amount. The Provincial Council already possesses a building that suffices to meet the requirements of training programs that the Provincial Council spends on. As such, the motive behind the construction of such a behemoth is questionable. As of today, the Provincial Council does not possess any files on this project for which the contractor was selected outside the tender process. What is even more notable is that there is no expenditure estimate for this project. While work on this project has been suspended for about a year now, already a sum of 40 million rupees has been spent on it. Sections where construction has been completed show improprieties in the quality of construction. Has the newly elected Provincial Council halted work on this project owing to the lack of funds? Or is it because the province has no need for such a white elephant? The jury is still out on these questions. Nevertheless, can responsible officials evade the responsibility of inquiring into the justification for this massive expenditure and the transparency of the project? Chief Secretary of the North Central Province, this is over to you.